Hey guys, Grecian Thunder here, and I want to show you some records. uh, so you guys know what we're listening to. It's a little Wawa Watson, laying it down. So basically, I'm going to be showing the records that I got for Christmas, after Christmas, and my first purchase of the new year. So we'll start with the ones that I got for Christmas. My cousin got me a group of records here. And most of them are pretty funny because he doesn't really know my taste. So yeah, I'll just show him. I mean, you know, Buster Poindexter, hot, 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 with a couple different mixes there. So yeah. Gus, you probably like this. Maybe. Let's see, this is a disco single, Rick James' 17, with the vocal and with the instrumental on the Gordy Motown label. Rick James. This is cool, you know. I love my James Brown, and he picked me up hot pants, which is always appreciated. I don't know, that's not James. This is kind of cool too. It's like a student night at Studio 54, a bunch of disco stuff. I'm kind of into disco. Strangely enough, I just like the dancing. Dance my ass off on New Year's Eve. Whew! That's the hole in my shoe. Pick Me Up, Slide, and the Family Stone's greatest hits, which is great. I've got a couple other Family Stone records. Really stoked to have this. So he did a pretty good job. And then he got me a new record. This is Scott Byram with Something's Wrong, Lost Forever. Scott H. Byram is this is from 2009 on Bloodshot Records. I guess he's a modern day troubadour in the vein of like kind of a Johnny Cash or Waylon Jennings type, like kind of a, you know, country badass. So some of you guys may know about him. So that was cool. My new friend Julianne is her name. Picked me up Emotional Rescue from the Stones. She's really into the Stones, so glad to have this. Yeah, not one of their best records, but Emotional Rescue is kind of a neat song. And that about does it for Christmas. All these others were bought after Christmas or after the New Year. Well, actually, no, there is one more. My friend Brad and Ian in Dayton, Ohio, sent me a package and floored me. Fucking floored me. I left the other stuff downstairs. That thing that Derek, that you have of Mars Volta, the vinyl / CD thing where they do Candy in a Currant Bun. I got that now, so that's cool. And there was like a Japanese 7-inch I haven't listened to yet. Wow. This is what floored me. Alter. Sun with Boris. And Boris, I should say. Wow. Triple LP. Gorgeous packaging. And then I think this is the one that's on, because I just played, yeah, this is the one that's on the weird kind of greenish snotty vinyl. Yeah, I haven't yet listened to it, but I have heard some of this album online. Super excited to just get mellow and listen to some of that action. Oh my god, this just blew me away. So my buddies Brad and Ian and Dayton hooked their brother up. Made my Christmas. Okay, I'm just gonna start flying through these. A couple blind buys in here. This is one of them, and I listened to side one a couple days ago, and I liked it. It's like kind of arty and abstract in a way. It's like keyboard bass drums. This is Pitter Pat, and it's on. I picked it up because it's on Thrill Jockey. It's from 2006, and the album's called Pyramids. It actually comes with a poster too. It's in a clearance bin. I went out to a record store in another town with Julianne. There's the poster, kind of cool, huh? And yeah, it's one I couldn't get to. I don't drive, so I don't get out there that much. She said give it a chance, and you'll see. I mean, I picked up some stuff. I picked this up because I used to listen to this band in the late 90s, and the title track off of this album was popular. It was in like a car commercial, and I think the Suicide Girls used it. If you guys know who they are. But yeah, this is the Mooney Suzuki with Alive and Amplified, and I mean I cannot wait to get to Blake Sleeves and Blake this. The music on it, I mean, it's rock and roll. It's like that rock revival stuff from the like late 90s, early 2000s, like Jet or the Dotsons, or these guys started out as a duo, and that's when I was listening to them. So I hadn't heard this, and I had heard Alive and Amplified. It's like catchy tune, but this cover, I'd never seen a cover of this album. I was like, whoa, at first I thought it was a Miles Davis record. It looks like Bitches Brew or Live Evil, but yeah, obviously inspired by that. Good rock and roll. Nothing to write home about. What else did I get out there? Oh, I haven't cracked this open yet, but I'm familiar with this album. This is Earl Suave Jimmy. Finally got myself a Brian Jonestown Massacre record. My Bloody Underground. I'm not sure. This was in 07, so I have heard some of this record. A guy I knew in Cincinnati was actually playing drums with him around this time. Diamond Dan Alero is his handle. So yeah, and I got it for $13. Usually Brian Jonestown records go for 25, $30. Because Anton, he's got the iron grip on everything. So, what else did I get out there? This last one, I just picked it up. I'm just starting to grab more like weird, cheesy vinyl again, which I've always been a party to. And I saw this. It was $5. I was like, did I pay too much? I don't think so. Because his name is Jermaine. Look at that. This is on Motown, obviously. From '76. I mean, would you not pay $5 for that? See Jermaine Jackson shooting the earth with his bass? Loved it. And then, yeah, this back cover is awesome, too. It's like, obviously, Barry put him up to that. Or Joe. Get in there, boy. Take your shirt off. Yeah, I mean, it's a disco record, essentially. But yeah, I mean, there's some good beats. And Jermaine is actually a pretty decent bass player, So, got that. And then, let's see. Oh, skipped a Christmas present. My friend Dave got me an awesome Christmas present. This is a compilation of Texas punk bands from 68 to 75. And from what he told me, and I haven't read the liner notes yet, there's about 20 grand in 7 inches on this record. You guys know what I'm talking about. Mr. G's Texas Funk. This is a double record, and it is killer. There's the inside there. All sorts of different kinds of stuff going on here, and I don't recognize a damn name on there. So, Second Funk, peep that, and let me know if you see anything that you know about. Majestic sounds familiar. Yeah, awesome. My friend Dave is so good with that. Alright, you got these after Christmas, right after Christmas. These three. I'm going to start picking out the Sonic Youth Records series. Because, as you know, Kim and Thurston are getting divorced. So possibly Sonic Youth is done. But I got the first one here. It's a 45, 4 songs. It's good. You know, it's not like a full-length album that leaves me wanting more, but I guess that's what the rest of the series is for. And I love this, like, the branding of these records. They're all like have a similar look to them, you know. So yeah, stoked. This is the one I wanted to recommend to Fred, because he has been picking up some hip hop lately. I don't know if he's grabbed this record yet, but I mean, anybody who's into hip hop, this is from last year, 2011. I know some of you guys have picked this up, and I can't wait to Blake this, see what it looks like. This is Shabazz Palaces with Black Up. This record is fantastic. I can't even describe it. So basically, it's the MC was in Diggable Planets. So he's like 40-something years old. Gosh, I can't remember his name. Anyway, yeah, that's the inner sleeve. Great record, fantastic. Yeah, I mean it's getting me more into hip hop, which is a good thing, right? Loved it. Probably one of my favorite records of last year. That's kind of a bold statement. And then I got this one. Was released in late 2011 too, and I picked this up for the cover, and then the sticker on it said it was Chad Ross rather, from Quest for Fire, which is a Toronto psychedelic band, and this is his solo, like it's like an acoustic, like psychedelic folk record. There are some electric music in here too, but he goes by Nordic Nomadic, and this is Worldwide Skyline is the record. The cover drew me, man, too. Look at that. Loved it. Cannot wait to Blake this. Man, I'm so excited to Blake some shit. Okay, now we're getting into some other weirdness. Okay. Well, this isn't so weird, but this is just another good James Brown double record that I picked up. I just love the cover on this, and I got it for $12. Normally it's like 18. Hell. And look at that. He's too strong, we can't stop him. That's because he's the Godfather. And the inside, the gatefold, of course. This isn't a reissue. Man, he just looks so damn good there. I love James Brown. Can't help it. This was a big pickup for me because I've been looking for this LP forever. My friend Justin, he lives in town now. He used to live in Dayton. Him and his wife live here now. Put this song on his, I think it was his MySpace page. This is how long ago that was. So this album's from 2007. And it's awesome. This is Clock Cleaner. This album is called Babylon Times. Or Babylon Rules, I'm sorry. Babylon Rules. Um, the song he put on was Vomiting Mirrors. Check that song out. These guys remind me of a Noisy Cramps, or along the same lines as those weird noise bands from the '90s, like Shellac or Rape Man, Big Black, bands like that, and just a three-piece, and they're awesome. Now defunct, I think the singer John A. Sharkey III moved to Melbourne, so he's down in Fred's neck of the woods now. I don't know what he's doing, but this is a great record, great noise punk record. Had to pick up Grinderman 1 after I heard the news from Fred. I didn't have this record and I really needed it. It's their first record from 2007. Fantastic record. I love this whole record. I love it. There's not one bad song on this record. Not one. But Fred, good news. I was in a record store and another chick was picking up some used of the 12-inch singles in Exile Records, and she said that they were not broken up. In fact, they were just on hiatus because Dirty 3 was doing some stuff. So Dirty 3 is going to be recording and touring. So that's why Grinderman's on hold. So awesome. That means Grinderman 3, maybe in a couple years. Let's see. I'll show this one next. I got this one because of the sticker here. It said Pre-Donova, which is my favorite Portland band. They're like a riff rock band in the vein of Thin Lizzy, a lot of that proto-punk stuff. This is called Princess Sweepstakes, was the name of it. And I think this was the guitarist band back in Illinois, where I used to live. And this is obviously a private press. Got it for $10. Can't complain. I haven't listened to the whole thing yet. Here's the inner insert here. But I listened to the first track and it's really noisy stuff. So I'm kind of excited to check it out and see what this. So draw comparisons, you know. I mean, he's come a long way. This was, I think, 2003, maybe. Where is it? Yeah, December of 03. So excited to see what that goes. Here's another one based off of my 7 inches. Gay Beast. I got a full length from them. Gosh, what is this one called? Well, I mean, it comes with cool inserts. I don't know what it's called though, because I took the damn sticker off. That sucks. But this whole thing's like hand screened. And I don't think the record tells me anything either. No. Just has a cool label on it. Anyway, I'll find out. Sure. And then finally, the piece de la resistance. Finally got myself some Taj Mahal Travelers. July 15th, 1972. They named their records after dates. Sonic Mainliner has shown a lot of their catalog. And I was waiting on it because I didn't like those releases on the clear sleeves with just the record. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just picky. I'm not into picture discs that much. Or the way that those are packaged. So I was just waiting on something with a nice outer sleeve. And they also have August 1974 as a double album, which I'll probably pick up too. Well, I will pick up. But I wanted to dip my toes first, and holy shit, this was fantastic. This was phenomenal. yeah, I'll show you the inner sleeve too, because it's, and this is not Phoenix. Klimt, I guess is the company. It's a French label that reissued this. And yeah, the inner sleeve is all Japanese. And there they are in the studio. Julian Cope talks a lot about this record. This was, I believe, their debut. And as you can see, the songs are just named after for the times they were recorded. And of course, Takahisa Kusugi, who later recorded Catch Wave, which I still have to get, was the front man and had a bunch of players with him. He even mentions his management here. And then Tumu Suzuki was recording a lot of stuff back then. So, yeah, fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. This record blew me out of the fucking water. I really like that cover too, what they chose to use. I don't know if this was the original, but yeah, what a great record. What a great record. So that's it. The longest wax Diabolique yet. I am going to attempt and see if this uploads, because I recently, my dumbass figured out how to make my videos longer. Not that I want to make a habit of it, but I had a lot of records to show. So I love you guys. I hope you hung in there. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers too. I've gotten a few in the new year here. Happy New Year, everyone. Hopefully I'll be doing Brandon's thread, and I just basically answered, Derek, your purchases of 2012. Yeah, those last few were all in the past couple of days, so there you go, man. You guys have a great week. Hopefully I'll be buying some more records this weekend, but you never know. Actually, I'll be buying some records. What the fuck am I talking about? Alright guys, love you. Bye-bye.